What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Backyard Country Living. Jeff here. I know you're thinking he's lost his mind, and maybe true on that one. But yeah, a mobile pallet fork fire pit. That's what we got here. So my reason behind this is we have a camp out down here at the pond. I don't know, once or twice a year. Sometimes we got a little spot in the woods. Clearing that we do the same thing, you know, sort of a family get together, family camp out. And of course we always, you know, that's part of it is, you know, you got the fire and cooking over the open fire, all that kind of stuff. So I'll show you what I've been using to bring down here, which was just, you know, something I scrambled up and been using it for years. It's worked well, but yeah, right here is what we were using. Just a ring, believe it or not, that was cut out of you know, the fertilizer spreaders go in the back of the tractor, 3-point. That's the top part of it. It had rusted out in the bottom, and that's something I just cut out, cut some little triangles out the side. Just threw it down on the ground. It works okay, but anyway, kind of wanted to upgrade, so you know, went on Amazon. You know, there's quite a few of these fire pits. It's probably not the best quality one, but it's decent. If I had to say anything, the bottom of it, and reading the reviews, that's what happens most of the time when they're left outside. The bottom ends up rusting out. It could probably be a little thicker material, would probably make it last a little longer. But as I say, on this one, it's going to be a mobile fire pit. I've got a place, you saw there where I picked it up under the wood shed with the pallet forks there, that I'm going to keep it when not in use. So I'll grab it with the forks, bring it out maybe twice a year, set it down here at the pond. We'll, you know, have a fire. Once everything cools down, I'll pick it back up with the pallet forks, put it back under the shed. So it just makes, you know, this thing weighs about 65 pounds, you know, as it sits. So you'll see, let me get the camera in here and I'll show you exactly what I've done. So basically, I just took a regular old wood pallet, and it took me, I think it was a piece of 8-foot tin, roofing tin, and cut it in half. And so I, you know, covered the top of the pallet with the tin, screwed it down, so that way, you know, when we're using it, any embers fall out or whatever, it won't burn the wood, fall on the tin. And then on the corners here, I just took a couple of flat washers and screws on each foot and put me about 2 washers there. You can see I painted them with the heat paint, but put about 2 washers. You know, I could have drilled a hole through the foot itself, but it's kind of thin there on the edge. There's not a whole lot there to drill into, not a lot of edge sticking out there. So you know, with those washers, it just keeps it from bouncing around and moving around as I'm, you know, driving it down here with the tractor on the pallet forks. So yeah, but anyway, you know, and to reinforce this thing, I had a couple pieces of extra scrap metal laying around. I didn't have anything. I was going to cut something to fit the bottom, just to reinforce the bottom, but I didn't have a full piece, so I got a couple, 2 pieces under the bottom there, and then one on top to cover the whole diameter of the, I think this is a 43 inch. It's got the little foot rest on the sides. So yeah, makes it mobile where I can just grab it. You know, it's almost a little too big. It's not super heavy to handle by yourself, but it's just so big and bulky. It's kind of hard to handle by yourself. No problem with 2 people, but figured I'd make it where if I could get it with the pallet forks, it'd be super easy. So let's get her fired up here. A little bit windy down here, but hopefully I'll be all right. Now, you know, I saw this right here on TikTok, and I had to have one just for this purpose right here, getting the fire pit started up. You know, even the brush piles, or if I got to burn some cardboard boxes or whatever, had to have it. just of a couple of pieces of poplar wood there, which I typically use to just get the fire started. It's pretty lightweight, burns like paper almost. But it's all just to demo the fire pits. First time I've put a fire in it here. I would now this thing did also, you see the little brackets on the side there. It did come with a cooking grate that goes, across the full width of it. I don't know, it's probably about 18 inches wide. So that's very nice. And yeah, I don't remember off the top of my head. Maybe I'll put the name of this one in the description. But like I said, there are dozens out there on Amazon and different places. But yeah, anyway, I don't know, you might think I've lost my mind, but to me it's just an easy way to move this thing around, being that it's a little bit heavy and bulky. But I don't know, if you like the idea, let me know. See what you think in the comments. But as always, I appreciate you joining me. If you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks.